field total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile offensive player, but he said, for me, being aggressive is playing downhill. Usually, if I can get things going to the rim first, it opens up every other part of my game. And he's still able to collapse defenses, finish, and create for teammates. Guys?
David, he is the total package. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. And for Charlotte, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Washington out there with Hayward. And it's Plumlee in at the center position. And here is Rozier. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Green with the ball. Picked up by Rozier. Pulls up on the elbow. And it's Green. Missing. Hayward kicks the ball. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Thompson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Hornets now. And Ball slams it in.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Ball against Curry. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Rozier after James Wiseman's bucket. Here's Hayward. Wiggins with the block.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender postage.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The Hornets pull it in. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
And like whenever Green is assertive from there, knows he can score and does just that.
And that one, good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
Well, a lot of people were nervous about Rozier's contract. Signed for big money with the Hornets, but he has more than earned it.
You know, at the time, a lot of fans thought it was too much for him, Greg, but to Rozier's credit, he's improved since he inked that deal, and now it's looking like a cap-friendly contract.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Green with a screen on Ball. Curry. Count it. Good.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Passes it to Plumlee. It's stolen by Wiseman. On the wing, Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Rozier. Basket counts. Rozier's got his second bucket of the game to go.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive players, and Rozier is that in spades.
Curry against Ball. Green inside. Another shot. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
Out of bounds.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
The Hornets trail. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Rozier, here we go. The kick out to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Great tee that time from Green.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. And here is Curry. He's covered by Ball. The shot by Curry, no good. The Hornets have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Rozier looking around. Pass the Ball. Washington with it. Shoots over Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry. And this must be a time of year, Clark, when teams are still working on their chemistry, everybody getting comfortable with their role.
Well, you know, hopefully that's been established by now, Kevin. And even this early, you'd like that to be kind of anchored in. There's not a lot of time for the feeling out process in the NBA. You know, once the game starts for real, they come pretty fast and furious. Well, you know, I think Washington's ability to play inside and outside is going to keep him around the league for a long time. I think he's actually got stardom in his future.
Washington hits them both. Now Curry. 38 points for him last game against Chicago.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Wiseman no good. Charlotte in the lead. Washington kicks the ball. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Here's Rozier, following the basket by Draymond Green. Plumlee with a screen on Green. Washington. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
Curry passes to Green. Wiggins from outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Washington. And Wiseman sends it back. On the wing, Wiggins. Rozier defending. And he makes that one.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. The drive by Ball.
Boy, what a rookie season for LaMelo Ball. He was the 3rd overall pick and saw immediate action for the Hornets. And in my mind, Kevin, I thought he was the clear Rookie of the Year front runner early.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Bouknight comes in for Rozier.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Smith checked in for the Hornets.
Personal foul, first team foul. Now, into the lineup for your Hornets.
Now, here's Thompson. He had 27 points last game. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. At Balls, ice feed that time from Wiggins. Thompson's got 6.
And Ball began his rookie season coming off the bench, but eventually they had to find a way to start him.
Yeah, clearly, Greg, he needed to be in the starting lineup, and he actually started until the wrist injury. He showed that he was an elite rookie. This team has a great future with him running the point guard spot.
Now here's Wiggins. 17 points for him last game against Chicago. It's Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Hornets trail by 5. Smith the pass to Washington. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Curry. Thompson outside from past the arc. Hands it from downtown. He's got 9.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Will it go? And he gets the jumper to drop.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Warriors call a timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. Man, your honeybee.
Some changes for Golden State. Bielitsa, he checks in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson. And here are the Warriors now. 6-point lead. Up top, Curry, covered by Smith. Now, here's Poole. He's guarded closely.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The pass to Bouknight. Passes to Washington. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smith driving in. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Bridges. He's right around 9 points a night, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Here's Bouknight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Warriors with possession here. 6-point game. Bielitsa sets a screen. Curry passes to Bielitsa. That one good for 2.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the paint. Here's Bouknight. He can't get that one. The Warriors go the other way with it.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Curry's shot is good.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Hornets trail by 12. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Your honeybee.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. To take a look at the Warriors, they've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And some of these distributors have been very out from beyond the arc this season. The best three-point shooting point guards in the league. Third is Stephen Curry.
You know, if there are no other options available, any of these guys can just step back and knock down a triple. Great backup plan for any point guard to have.
Well, forget about using it as a backup plan. With the numbers this group puts up from deep, I think it should be plan A to have them stroking it from three.
Hornets trail by 12. Washington kicks to Smith. Kick by Bridges. Here's Bouknight. And the shot falls short this time.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Oubre with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And Bouknight slams it in.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set. You can get some easy baskets in.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. He leads a screen on Smith. Over in the corner, Poole. Shoots over Bouknight, and Poole gets it to go. Poole's got his second basket of the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And he recovers it. Offensive rebound. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Andre Iguodala has checked in for the Warriors. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Curry. Tops in scoring. And he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Right block shot.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
Yeah, they're having a hard time getting the ball in the basket, and as a result, falling behind here.
1:09 left in the first, and it's blocked.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
Pass to Washington. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Washington's got it back down to single digits for the Hornets.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Poole the pass to Bielitsa. And here's Iguodala outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Pass to Smith. The pass to Oubre. Off target from three-point range. Warriors leading by 9. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Bielitsa kicks to Poole. Back to Bielitsa. And Curry has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. over Smith. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 9. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And an unlucky history of injuries for Gordon Hayward. And he understands you got to take the long-term perspective, deciding when to return.
There's certain times where it's not our decision to not play. There are certain times where guys want to play, and the coaching staff and the training staff feels like it's in the team's best interest to not play. You know, there's certain injuries you really can't play with.
And great teams are more sophisticated than ever when it comes to injury prevention.
And training staffs are now expected to anticipate risks. So at times, they'll know before the player does that there's a concern.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. Wiggins is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Toscano in at the small forward position. Rozier. That shot, no good. Wiggins with some nice D. Green with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Curry with the three. Another three for Golden State.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Warriors leading by 13. Green dishes to Wiggins, and that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
To the inside. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Wiseman. Thompson's got 11 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock, he's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Curry kicks to Wiseman. Thompson for the triple. And another three for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Pass to Plumlee. Plumlee with the screen. In the corner, it's Oubre. Plumlee sets the pick for Oubre. And Wiseman sends it back. Ball from long range. Good on the three-point shot. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder.
Now, here's Ball. Following the miss by Draymond Green. And Ball slams it in.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Curry against Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. LaMelo Ball picks one up. The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for the Warriors.
And he makes the first. And last season, the NBA adopting baseball scheduling. teams play in town and play 2 games against the host. Clark, you think that'll go away as the pandemic wanes?
Well, you know, some of the things that have been instituted in light of the pandemic may hang around. I'm not sure where this is going to go. The concern is, does it hurt ticket sales having the same matchup back-to-back? Obviously, the business side comes into play always. Regardless, though, I do think cutting down on travel will continue to be a focus going forward, as will be minimizing the number of back-to-backs in the league.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. And then on Friday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
And that game against the Wizards, that's where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long.
No good on the free throw. Poole's checked in for Curry. Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 12. Wiggins outside. From down low. And the jumper is good.
You just can't give Iguodala these looks. He's too experienced and crafty down low.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And the basket by Rozier. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Golden State. At one point, they led by 16. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Hayward can't hit. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Takes the 13-footer. Wiseman finds Thompson. And Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Thompson. Iguodala's got 5 points now in the quarter. Rozier against Thompson. Now, here's Rozier. Guarded closely. Plumlee sets the pick for Oubre. Wiggins with the block. They retain possession. And the basket by Rozier. Warriors leading by 12. Here's Iguodala. 5 points in the game. Out to Thompson. The 3 from Poole. Plumlee with the rebound. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Hayward, like a lot of NBA players, is a pretty serious gamer in his free time off the court.
And you know what, Kevin? There are some people that think video games help with your hand-eye coordination. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but I do know there are worse ways to rest up and keep yourself ready for the next real game than what Hayward was doing.
The free throw drops by Hayward.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet firmly in the second half of his career.
And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
Thompson passes to Wiseman. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wiseman's got his second bucket.
Oh, you can't fault the defense there. Wiseman just making a tough shot. How about the confidence?
Ball no good. Warriors leading by 12. And Thompson kicks to Poole. There's the pick. Floats it up for Iguodala. And stolen by Hayward. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 11 points for Terry Rozier.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
On the assist. Warriors call a timeout. All right, fans. Get on your feet and make some noise.
Bridges, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Poole. Warriors leading by 10. Curry with it. He's got 13. Pass to Kuminga. On the wing, Thompson. Golden State moving it around. 4 on the clock. Over Rozier. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Kuminga. Thompson's got 16.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Pass to Bridges. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Bridges, in some ways, to me, is a throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low. Actually, a lot of banging down low.
Now here's Curry. "17-foot shot on the way." And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Quite simply, Stephen Curry is the best jump shooter in the history of our great game. And I don't know if it's even a debate.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
That's good from Ball. Some changes for Charlotte. P.J. Washington comes in for Plumlee, and Bouknight comes in for Terry Rozier. Ball hits them both. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. Down low. And Kuminga gets it to go. Kuminga's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Oubre, good.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now here's Curry. He's got 15. Thompson in the corner. And here is Kuminga. No good on the 3. There's the feed to Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Warriors leading by 8. Now Curry. He kicks it to Thompson. Oh, good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Washington, that's good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Warriors call a timeout. And the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Man, your honeybee.
And the Hornets making a change here. Smith is checked in. Different look here for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Kuminga. Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Poole. Last game he had 13. Iguodala with a screen on Smith. Poole the pass to Iguodala. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
It's clear that Iguodala loves to dunk. Give him room to take off, and he's going to finish with authority.
Smith dishes to Oubre. He feeds it to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now, here's Poole. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Toscano's shot is good.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Smith outside. Inside. Here's Oubre, and it's in there. Oubre's got his second bucket of the night.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here's Iguodala. He's got 7. A three-pointer. Wiggins buries the long-range jumper. Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now, here's Poole. Iguodala with a screen on Smith. Poole. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Back to Smith. Here's the pass to Washington. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Washington's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here's Poole, covered by Smith. To the middle. It's Bielitsa. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Bouknight passes to Oubre. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. Passes it to Toscano. Back to Iguodala. The Hornets pull it in. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Beyond the arc. Bouknight, no good. Warriors leading by 6. Wiggins right side over Smith. Good. Wiggins has got 7 points in the game.
Able to finish through contact there. Wiggins with the broad shoulders and excellent body control. Nicely done.
Pass to Bouknight. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Bielitsa.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And while Iguodala might not be the star of any team he's on, he's always going to be a major contributor because he does so many things well on both ends.
Iguodala at the line for 2.
That free throw missing, and the Hornets making a change here. And the second free throw, good. 6 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Bouknight. The layup missed, and so that's the end of the first half. The Warriors on top, leading by 9. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With Steve Kerr, what did your team show you in the first half?
They played hard, but that's expected at this point. That's who they've proven to be. But we got to be smarter. We got to play better, especially transition. Defensively, I don't think we're ready to defend in transition, so we got to get better with that.
Well, we'll see how fast you can get back as the game continues. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting, and this game is delivered as we've seen 2 top players battling mano a mano.
Even though I'm a checkers man myself, we're seeing a chess match out there between the 2 generals. They're creating high-quality looks for themselves and their teammates. Both players are doing a great job of orchestrating their offenses.
Moving on to the first half analysis. Stephen Curry. I mean, he makes it look Steffordless.
The way he's scoring, they're going to need to put up new nets. Aggressive, relentless. I don't know if he can maintain this level of energy, but he's looking really good right now.
And that's it for the halftime show. Time to send you back to the game.
Shaq, stop doing the wave.
I can't stop, Kenny. Look at the fans. Hey.
Come on, Kenny, catch the wave with us. Ooh, that's nice, Shaq.
Yeah, Ernie, you got a lot of rhythm, Ernie.
Very rhythmic.
Yes.